This is part 4 of the Neopets Restocking guide, and as you can see we're at the pharmacy today and not at the food shop. We're leaving the food shop behind and we're focusing on other shops where you can make money, and the pharmacy is definitely your next call if you're gaining in restocking experience. The pharmacy can make a lot of money. It can get quite busy with restockers because it is a popular place, but the items there do make a lot of money. It's in some ways simpler than the food shop because you don't have to remember any rules really. There are only a certain set of items that are good and all the rest aren't. The pharmacy is where you buy medicine for when your pets get sick, but there's only a limited amount of medicine in the first place. There's a link here underneath the elephant which goes to the Neopets Hospital, and that gives you a list of all the cures. So if we go there now, so here we are at the hospital, you can see it's got the illness and the cure here, and that lists all the cures that exist in Neopets. There are no more. And the great thing is, some of these are valuable and the others are not, so all you've got to do is learn which ones they are. The ones that appear all the time in this shop are obviously not valuable. In fact, none of these are here. All you've got to do is learn the list, so here we go. This one is valuable, Magic Goop. Tasty Pie is restockable, the neck brace is restockable, the extra thick goggles are restockable, as are the Grumblebee Gone tablets, as are the herbal scrambled eggs, as are the medicinal soap, so is the honey blossom extract, the sporkle syrup, cactus cream, mushroom ointment, potion of containment, and the spider juice elixir. That is it. The ones that I've mentioned you buy, and the ones that I didn't mention you do not. They do change very occasionally, but they don't change very often, and if they change it's probably one or two, so it's probably not worth worrying about. Just go to the pharmacy, see if there's anyone that I've listed, and if there is, buy it, and if there isn't, don't. You can obviously tell more often or not, because these ones, especially towards the end of this list, these 6 in particular are very rare and they're worth loads of money. This is worth over 100,000, even though you only have to pay about 5,000 to buy it, but they only stock in ones. But, I mean, that is really all you can say at the pharmacy. No rules, just learn that list, and then you get here and start buying. Do bring a bit more money than you would normally than the food shop. I would recommend at least 25,000 on hand if you're buying here, because sometimes the medicines get quite expensive. Remember, 5-second rule still applies. You can't buy, once you've bought an item, you've got to wait 5 seconds before you can buy the next. You can still get restock banned, which I've mentioned in previous videos, and obviously you should employ all the same tactics that you would employ at the other shop. That is to say, fastest person always wins. That's all we can say at the pharmacy, and the next video, which will be part 5 I think, we'll be looking at what to do once you've bought all these items and how to sell them effectively. See you then. Oh, I forgot to mention, the Shaky Flaky Cream, which now is not valuable, so don't buy it, used to be very valuable, and it used to restock for loads. It doesn't anymore, so in old restocking guides that you might find on the internet, they would say that this is worth money, so don't go near it because it isn't worth money anymore.